marry me, maybe. Only if you have a dowry. I need 10 goats, 5 cows, 3 pigs. Okay, yes. Out of all the characters I've voiced, who can I relate to the most? I would say, usually it's Alan Walker from D. Gray Men. But I would have to say that I relate to Spider-Man. I've auditioned for Spider-Man 3 times! Marvel knows who I am! But they won't make me Spider-Man. It's okay. I'll find them one day. Yes. The most awkward scene I've ever had to voice in an anime would be anything involving my incestuous twin brother from Oran Hostel. You know, there's just something about getting that close to your twin brother's mouth that it just doesn't sit well with me. I mean, I don't even think it's legal. I mean, it's like, do I need to talk to him this close? I mean, can't we just talk to each other this close? I mean, is that... Maybe we have a hearing problem and we just need to be that close. And our mouths have to be that close for some reason because we have to send the words into the other person's mouth for some reason. I don't know. It's very strange. Yes, sir. The voice that is the most similar and most extreme to my own voice. Well, you'll find that a lot of times, a lot of the characters that I've done are very similar to my voice. But it's not because I chose that project, it's just because the project is written that way and they need a voice that is in that range. And so the most similar I would say is probably maybe either Nagasumi from My Bride is a Mermaid, and the most extreme would either be Sergeant Frog or Blast Rider, Joseph from Blast Rider, which is a very, very deep voice. It's hard to do. But that was a lot of fun. Yeah. One of the scenes I want to have. I can tell you a line. And one of my favorite lines is, anything having to do with Commoner's Coffee. But the reason that I don't remember those scripts is because I saw those scripts in 2007 one time. And so I've seen a lot of scripts since then. And so when we record the anime, we actually only see the script when it is time for us to record it, and we only see our specific line that one time, and that is it. We never see it again. We don't even see it in context. We see it just right at our line. So it's hard to, I wish I could remember every single line that I've ever done because that would be awesome. What is that? Probably the jacuzzi tub time where Japan talks about his chassis. I guess you could say that was a little strange. Yes. Well, if you're listening through the wall, it would sound like. That's probably what it sounds like. Sailor Moon. Am I obsessed with symmetry like death? I'm not obsessed with symmetry, but I do like things in a certain order. I like cleanliness and neatness. Like when I went to when I first moved to LA and I was staying with my buds. I love my buds, but man, they need. You remember when I was talking about education? They need how to clean my place 101. That's what they need to take. I mean, I walk into their bathroom is like a science experiment. There are so many things growing in that bathroom that they're not even aware of. That if I had a petri dish, I could create penicillin. I could create so many different things for just the various organisms in that bathroom. So I like things clean. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. So my bud death the kid just proposed to somebody, and now I'm feeling kind of lonely. I don't want to spend the rest of my life killing a Kuma, and I know I've got a full head of gray hair, and my arm looks weird. It's an anti-Akuma weapon, get over it. But I think I'm gonna be with you. In the same way that Iron Man wants to be with Pepper Potts. Let's see, yes. The most awkward fan meeting and encounter. I like using this little device. I feel like it's like my little. The most awkward fan meeting. It's not that they're not awkward. It's that you have to look past what they're actually meaning to do. So, like one time, there was a voice actor that was signing, and a fan came up to him and said, "This is from my friend Tony," and he slapped the voice actor in the face. Because it was something done in the show. You know what I mean? And they're reenacting it, and they think that oh, this is cool because I'm reenacting. I've had someone come up to me with a Shinigami hand, a big death hand. I'm just sitting out there waiting for my driver to come, and all of a sudden I feel whack right on my head. And for a split second I'm like, mother. But then I look, I'm like, okay, hi. How are you? That hurt. But then I have to realize that they're just showing their affection. It's kind of like when a dog, like a wolf or something goes potty on something, they're like marking their territory or whatever, and like from an outside you're like, you're peeing on this Xbox 360! And the wolf is like, just marking my territory, man. I'm like, I get it, fine, cool. So it's like looking past the domestic violence and realizing that he's just trying to be nice. And once you do that, it's all cool, it's groovy. Don't hit me. But I understand where it's coming from. So, other than that, I'm trying to think of other awkward experiences. I've had more awkward experiences with family, more so than fans. I mean, golly. Especially now, how old are you? I was 16. Awkward. Yeah, very awkward. Anyway, let's see. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Oh, this is the first thing I noticed. Try not to think about it. I'm trying not to look at it, quite honestly. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Would that mean that Soul Eater would have been more episodes? Oh yeah, totally. I love doing Soul Eater. It seems like we did it so fast, even though we did 52 episodes. It feels like we only did like 12. It's weird. I mean, I'm ready to do more of it. I wish there was more of it. Maybe it'll be like a Brotherhood thing where in a couple of years it'll come back and we'll do more. Hey, I'm down. Yeah. Yes, sir. Tips for voice acting. I told you. What grade are you in right now? You're out of school. Did you go to college? Hey, you thinking about it? What do you want to study? Massage therapy. Okay. I would do that. Do that. Have something that you can fall back on in case voice acting, because you may discover once you do it that you want to do something else. That maybe that's not what you want to do. Maybe you want to be a sound engineer. Maybe you want to be a scriptwriter. Maybe you want to be a director. You don't know. Yeah, but I mean, until you get into the daily grind of it, you may want to try some. Try everything. Educate yourself on all the positions because you may like other things. You don't know. The basic thing is really just education. I mean, really, I was doing a convention with Kevin Sorbo, who was Hercules, and he still takes acting classes and stuff like that. I mean, like that dude has been in multiple TV shows, like has had a long career, just wrote a book, and he still educates himself in acting. So definitely, I would say do that. And I look forward to receiving a massage from your trained hands. So, it sounded better in my head. Yes. Mexico? Well, there's all these proposals going on, and I found a ring, but I'm gonna need you to wear this wig that looks like Cowdrell. I'm gonna need you to dress like him and pretty much change your name to his, but after that, let's get married. Homestuckian with the cane up in the air. Don't make a big scene about this. Yes? But, yes? I like being around you. Do you want to get married? It's only legal in Canada! Okay, fine, saddle up. Let's see. Yes. My favorite line in Sergeant Frog has a cuss word in it, and I can't say it. It's when I talk about Coolaloo. I think it's in episode 9 or 10, and actually it's an improv line that stayed in. That's why I love that show, is because there's so much improv that I did with Sergeant Frog that stayed in, and there are inside jokes that I used to have with my buddies from college that I kept in there just for them, and it's kind of fun. Yeah. In the back, yes sir. Watanuki towards Domaki. Well, it starts out, I'm looking at Coast, I'm looking around, I'm a little stressed out by that, but then I see my sweet Eva Lori, and I want to go over and say hi to her, but behind her is a tall person. Hey, Domaki, you ruined everything! Let's see. Allie? Okay. I mean, I have like 4 ex-wives to get through before you. So. Yeah, I've read some of the manga I've done anime for. I don't do it because I don't do it often because it's kind of like if you're a doctor and you do surgery, you don't want to go home to do more surgery. You know what I mean? And so on my off time, I'm doing other projects and other things like that. But I like checking out anything involved in the world that I get to be in. So it's a lot of fun. Kermie. Piggy. Yes. Marge! Let's see, if Death Kid proposed to me, he would go, Todd, can I? And then I'd shoot him. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't want to be staying up late at night, wondering when he's going to come home. Don't want to deal with it! Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Yeah, joining the Full Metal crew was fun. Being able to voice Ling was a blast. I think that show has a good ending to it, and it's done, and it was done justice. So I was glad to be part of it. Homestuck. Yes, ma'am. Ah, Patty Stats. As much as I love her, I find her lack of symmetry very disturbing. Yes! Yes. Hurry up! I'm so hungry. Marry me after you hand me that drumstick. Let's see. Yes, ma'am. Oh, sorry, we've got two questions going on at once. Sorry, let's go here first. Yeah. Any crazy moment between a crazy fangirl and I? There have been some situations where there's a stalking situation a couple times. And again, though, I get, you know, I understand what they're meaning by it, but there's certain, you know, everyone's got their, you know, their boundaries and things like that. And sometimes people just get overzealous, and it's cool because I understand where it's coming from. You know what I mean? And it's just a matter of rolling with the punches and not getting too, you know, when they start affecting your safety, that's a situation that has to be dealt with. But it can all be dealt with. It's cool, you know. I haven't had to snap any brain stems or anything yet. Yes, ma'am. I've got the moves like Jagger. Yes. Yeah. How's it working with who? Oh, all the crew of Italian? You know, when we record, we actually record separately. We don't record together. We only get together when we're doing like commentary and stuff like that, commentary tracks. But they're all great. I mean, everyone's a joy to work with, and we all have a lot of fun, and we love getting together. Yeah, we love working on shows together. Lane. It just involves a lot of eating, so it just sounds like. Pretty much. Let's see. Yes. Not only do I want to marry you, I want to marry anyone else who wants to get married. Over there. Yes.
Can you do Ling Yao?
Well, after he finishes eating, which is over here, was her question, the other part of Ling would be just the sleeping. So it'd be just. My eyes, but they're open. Philosopher's Stone. Yes. Yes.
I heard about that.
Could you sing some words from a Lady Gaga song with Alan's voice?
Sing words of a Lady Gaga song in Alan's voice. I wanna hold them like they do in Texas, please. Hold them, let them hit me. Say that baby something, please. Love game and Akuma. Play the cards with space to start. But after Lena Lee's gone, I'll play with Conda cause he's in my heart. Oh, 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 oh. I'll hit Akuma. because I want to beat them up. Oh, 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 oh. I don't like the Millennium Arrow, but I think I kind of love Lena Lee. Can't beat mine, no he can't beat mine. Full gray hair, it covers my whole head. Can't beat mine, no he can't beat mine. Homestuck horns, cause I'm looking at them right now. Homestuck, homestuck. Anyway. Yes.
Your favorite episode from the work you've done?
My favorite episode of anything that I've done. I would say working on golly, it's a lot of stuff. Maybe that Sergeant Frog episode where I clone myself like 30 times and have to do 30 different Cararos all interacting. That was kind of fun. Emerald. You're one of two gems I've met here. I've met an emerald and a jewel. And a Melissa, but you're not a gem. In the same way.